Waco, Texas Pride matchup. Just Nick versus Brixton Shaw. This is definitely a styles makes fight matchup. Brixton Shaw, known for his power game, very hard hitting, but also full of surprises. Just Nick, speed, agility, energy. We'll see if it all comes together right here. Some posturing from both men, and an attempt at a 1-2. Just Nick using that speed, an attempt at a collar and elbow tie-up by Brixton Shaw. Duck under to another waist lock. That seems to be the maneuver right there. Using the speed is Just Nick. Here's Just Nick right there, trying an O'Connor roll, but Brixton Shaw held onto the ropes, forcing Just Nick to roll out and get a big kick to the gut from Brixton Shaw. The Englishman coming in hard to the corner. Just Nick with a deep arm drag. Another deep arm drag from Just Nick. And a drop kick. Almost takes the bigger man off his feet. And a basement drop kick to the thigh. And Just Nick off the ropes. And a headbutt to the side from Just Nick, using his entire body weight. If you're gonna be 180 pounds and face a guy like Brixton Shaw, you gotta use all the 180 pounds, and that's what Just Nick is doing again with the headbutt. Great maneuvers by Just Nick. It's gotta be some CTE coming from Just Nick with all the headbutts, but he doesn't care. Using the speed, using the energy, setting it up. Over Brixton, and a big final jumping headbutt. That's using your head. If you're Brixton Shaw, you gotta get out of this predicament right now. Trying to fight into the corner, but Just Nick staying on top of the bigger man. Brixton Shaw has not been able to get a move in edgewise for a bit, because Just Nick has been directly on top of him. And there's a great equalizer right there, a big boot to the jaw. A European-style diving uppercut from Brixton Shaw, and a cover. Just a 1 count. Straight toe kick to the middle of the spine. Brixton Shaw absolutely in control now. Digging the forearm into the back, into the lower back of Just Nick. And now here comes the domination of the 14-year veteran Brixton Shaw. Slowing the match down, slowing the pace down is Brixton Shaw. Just Nick, a fighter, using all that weight he can into those elbows. Big forearm. Just Nick trying to gain that energy. Setting up. Atomic drop. Oh! Flatliner. 1, 2 count. Jumping flatliner from Brixton Shaw. Again, full of surprises. He's a 14-year vet. He can pull out maneuvers you're not used to seeing a man that size pull out at any point in time during the matchup. And now he's dominating Just Nick in the corner. Shane Matthews admonishing Brixton. Vile smack to the face of Just Nick from Brixton Shaw, the man from England, trying to show that across the pond strength. And there we go, a European style uppercut from Brixton Shaw into the corner. Driving forearm, thrust kick to the gut. Brixton Shaw. Big kick to the side of the head. Authoritarian maneuvers by Brixton Shaw, not letting Just Nick breathe, gain his composure. But now he's allowing Just Nick to gain his composure as the crowd is helping up Just Nick. Maybe that might have been a mistake from Brixton Shaw, giving Just Nick too much time, and a double axe handle from the apron down. Pushing, shoving, dominating is Brixton Shaw now. Brixton Shaw breaking up the count. Shane Matthews has Nothing he can do but count to 10 right now. Again, Just Nick being helped up. Karate style kick. More fancy footwork. Educated. Oh! Thrust knee. And another thrust knee, matching each other. Side kick, super kick style from Just Nick. Just Nick trying to make sure that the crowd is into it. The crowd is behind him in this Texas Pride matchup. He's got all of Texas on his shoulders as Just Nick, as Brixton Shaw is in a world of hurt. Oh, swinging, missing. Oh, big time slam. 1, 2. And Brixton Shaw, a Blue Thunder type bomb maneuver right there, spinning, driving Just Nick down. Almost was a 3 count. Brixton Shaw, 14-year vet. He's full of surprises, but can he surprise everyone right now? And taking back control over this matchup with Just Nick. Just Nick has been in control for most of the matchup, with Brixton Shaw now being a far cry from his self back at MPX, but now he's looking like the dominant self I remember Brixton Shaw being. This is a man who has taken Ed Stone to the limit. This is a man who has beaten tons of great wrestlers here in the state of Texas and all over the globe. The headbutts of Just Nick continue to rain down from the heavens, and from the second rope, Just Nick, second rope basement drop kick. Just Nick trying to get the fans behind him, using the here in Trenton, Texas, to feed, to push him. Now they're head to head. This is for Texas Pride. Just Nick, Brixton Shaw battling up. And here we go in the center of the ring, gonna trade forearms. I'm not sure if that's smart for Just Nick, but he's gonna go ahead and try it. Super forearms, Super Bowl weekend. Oh, that was a snug one there from Just Nick. Just Nick off the ropes. And I cannot take the big man off his feet, but he will not stop trying. Just Nick will not stop trying. Gut kick. Missed with the clothesline. Missed the back clothesline. Oh! Flying clothesline lariat from Just Nick, and Just Nick beating his head as he is ready to take flight and maybe end this matchup right here. Just Nick setting up his opponent. And here we go from the second rope. Lion Salt! Oh! Lion Salt! 1, 2. Oh! What a kick out from Brixton Shaw. The Brit will not be taken down without a serious fight. Oh! Just Nick calling for something right here. Here we go. Setting him up. Looks like Just Nick, again, I said he was going to take flight. He looks like he's up, going to the middle rope. Going for the top. Not many people do this stuff in the king of sports wrestling, but here we go! Brixton Shaw moves out the way. Goes for a clothesline. Just Nick super kick from a Superman. And Brixton Shaw, the black Superman. Brixton Shaw super, oh, brainbuster! Finished him off like a ton of bricks. 1, 2, and a kick out. Just Nick kicking out at the last second. That was it. I thought that was it. I thought the best kept secret in Texas, the Englishman, Brixton Shaw, just completed the victory, but here we go. Brixton Shaw looking for his actual finishing maneuver. I think a ton of bricks is setting him up. Dumping Just Nick. Kick to the chest as Just Nick trying to dive back in, but Just Nick is again able to get out of the way. A big punch. And Just Nick flipping over. Oh, looking for the buckshot lariat. Oh, and a sunset flip. 1, 2, 3. Just Nick sunset flip gets the victory. Texas pride for everybody. Just Nick escaping with the victory, beating the 14-year vet Brixton Shaw. That a way to go, Just Nick for Texas pride. I know my friend Brixton Shaw is absolutely incensed. He's a former champion, but Just Nick is also a champion in his own right, and he's a champion of tonight as he defeats Brixton Shaw in this Texas pride matchup with a sunset flip. This is a hard-fought matchup. Both men gave all they had for their pride. This will probably be not the last time we see either of these men. Definitely we'll see Brixton Shaw again, and Just Nick is a wonderful addition to the King of Sports wrestling roster. So is Brixton Shaw.